All right. Thank you, Charlie, for your dancing light up toilet service. Here we are on the final Thursday weekly live stream of 2021 for this little precious channel called Michael Pilmer. Thank you for being here, everybody. I'm going to check the chat to see who's here, but first, let me mute this thing over here. It is already muted. Fantastic. And I'll start by saying, oh, goodness, there's more where that came from. Let me scroll up. Oh, my goodness. Abnorm, I think, has just created a new curse word. There it is, right there. A new curse word, everybody, from Abnorm. Thank you, Abnorm. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Tim, for being here. Nick Tronic, hello. Front row, Manny, what's happening? Nice to see you. And miss you, of course. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, I love the smiley hearts. Hey, Nick, front row, miss you. Yeah, Tim's saying hi to everybody. Cape Cod Ken is up in here. So nice to see you. Now, let me figure something out real quick. All right, let me see. That's set right. That's set right. Okay, looks like everything is going good. Everybody can hear me, see me okay? David Adler, what's happening? Fabio, what's happening? Nice to see all of you. Hey there. Yeah, Happy New Year, folks. Yeah, same to you. And look, if you can hear and see me okay, just type yes in the chat for me real quick. Just type a yes so that I know that everything is technically going A-okay. That was an audio test for you. Hey, Artie Barnes, I've got something funny to tell you. Okay, so hang in there. Elephantitis. Hello. Did you listen to that silica gel yet? Elephantitis? I want to know what you think. Yeah, let's see. David Adler. I got all these people. Yeah, Miss You liked that one. She liked that one. Miss You is lovingly known as my burp whore or my belch bitch. She loves those things. But anyway, Artie Barnes here. Artie Barnes of the infamous novelty comedy rock duo Barnes and Barnes. He's here, and he was my special guest on last Thursday's stream, which just happened to be a weird Kissmas. And as we were talking, Artie, I was showing you my Barnes and Barnes collection, basically, and I have this Vubaha CD, and I was opening it up the other day to listen to it because I hadn't heard it in a while. And look what fell out of it, Artie. And I don't remember this at all. Okay, look what fell out of this. It was in the cover. It says, "Hi, Michael. Enjoy the music." And I think I showed your address for a brief second there. But yeah, so Robert Artie Barnes, you sent me this CD at some point in the past. And I don't remember why. And I don't remember when. Do you? I have no idea, because I remember you getting in touch with me after the death of Lisa Casali, rest in peace, but I don't remember how I got that CD from you. Isn't that weird, dude? I know. Like, when did we had to have some kind of connection via email, and then you sent me that. Weird, huh? I don't know. I thought that was crazy, Artie. So let's see. Anybody else drop up in here I need to say hello to real quick? No, okay. All the names I see are the names that I have said hello to, I believe. And if I've missed you, pardon me. So today's live stream, the last one of 2021, it's pretty much an open field. You know, I've got no mail to open for once in months. I've got no mail. I've got no real big news. I've got a couple of things I'm going to announce that are coming up on my channel soon. And one good thing that I got to tell you is that Ann Hayes, I don't know if she's here yet, but Ann Hayes gave me this for Christmas. And it says, "Dear Santa, just bring the wine." All right. Very nice. Very nice. Got a nice little lid here. And then what's funny is, what does that say? What does that say, everybody? What does it say? Tell me in the chat what you read there. And let me just catch up here with a couple of questions. Oh, Miss You, thank you for encouraging people to hit the thumbs up, AKA like button, because as we all know, most of us know that hitting that like button and participating in the side chat and commenting on my videos and doing all that stuff, it makes the YouTube algorithms purr like cats. It makes them very happy and it helps my channel. So thank you for being here and clicking the like button. Now, Phil, hey, Michael, next time you talk to Gene the Demon, let him know we appreciate him taking time from his busy schedule. Yeah, well, Gene the Demon, you know, he's not cheap to get him here. And he's kind of a handful. Once he starts drinking wine, it gets messy. I went downstairs the night after the stream and there's wine on the floor, there's wine on the table, there's drips and drops everywhere. It was nuts. And he left his face on the floor. I found his face on the floor the next morning. So anyway, Anne gave me this wine, and it was called Apothic Dark. It looks kind of like pork, doesn't it? But I changed it to dork with just a couple of swift strokes of a Sharpie. So Apothic Dork is what we're drinking tonight. But yeah, so that was my bit of vandalism on the bottle. So let's open it. I love that pop. And here we go. Let's start this. I've been excited about this stream today. I've been working very hard on some eBay, on some website updates, on some organization of my house, and getting ready for the new year and all that stuff. So here, cheers to you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you again. I appreciate your company. That is some dorky wine right there. Apothic Dork. Yeah, I should take the bottom of that D off with a Sharpie. Then it would really look like dork. Anyway, Fabio, miss you. Jerry Layton's here. Hey. All right, Jerry Layton, what's happening? You got the interwebs, you got all that stuff. Jeff Young is here. Hey, happy pre-New Year to all. Thank you very much. Gabriel is here. What's up? Good to see you. Yeah. This is great. Electronic Sausage is even up in this bitch. And fucking A. Yeah, so speaking of what Phil was saying earlier about Gene the Demon from last week's stream, thank you all for showing up for that. Thank you, Artie Barnes of Barnes & Barnes, for being my very special guest and playing along with us and talking about toilets and things that we like to talk about. I thought Gene did a great job, even though he's a bit of a handful. But yeah, it was great to have everybody. Thank you so much. I've uploaded a couple of videos since then. One of them being a mystery test pressing that I put up the day before yesterday, was it? Or yesterday. And it was yesterday. It was a mystery test pressing. I gave a couple of needle drops. The B-side was really hard to do a needle drop on without giving the song away completely. If there were any lyrics involved in that needle drop, it would have given it away completely. A couple of people did guess it correctly as being the new Dickies single. And so then today I upload a video where I actually unboxed the real released commercial versions of the single, both red and blue vinyl, showed them a little bit, also showed a nice view of the test pressing with all the cool text on it. I love test pressings, man. I don't know why I get off on them so much, but I do. And Clio Records was very nice. Cleopatra Records. Nice. Cleopatra Records was very nice in sending me that test pressing. Very, very nice. They usually don't do that for anybody but the band. But thank you, Cleopatra Records, especially Matt. You know who you are. Thank you very much. So those two videos got posted. I also, over the last couple of days, have been doing a lot of video shooting and editing for stuff coming soon to this channel. I've entered another contest in the VC. I just finished that video today. I'll be posting that sometime after the new year starts. Now, the very first video I'm going to post on January 1st to ring in the new year as a gift to you all will be my very first thrift store shenanigans slideshow video. And if you don't know what the thrift store shenanigans are, let me just briefly explain. When I go to thrift stores to shop for records, tapes, CDs, other items to resell on eBay, which is part of what I do for a living, I also have a tendency, and for many years, I have a tendency to find different things at the thrift store. Like, for instance, I'll find a plastic gun somewhere, and then maybe I'll find an angel statue somewhere, and they just happen to fit together nicely. So I put them together, take a picture, leave it there, and then go on my merry way, thinking to myself, it's going to be funny when some unsuspecting shopper finds that, right? So over the years, I never even thought to take pictures of them or anything. But starting just a few years ago, probably in 2016, 2017, somewhere around there, I started taking pictures of these things that I call thrift store shenanigans and posting them on Facebook and Twitter, and everybody seemed to like them. And the rule of the game is that when I create these scenes, these thrift store shenanigans, I have to use items that are found in the same store. I cannot import items into the store from other stores, from home. I can't use glue or tape or anything to adhere the items together when I create the scenes. And then I have to leave them there for other people to discover. I can't create a cool scene, take a photo of it, and then buy it and take it home because I like it so much, which it's really hard to do. It's really hard not to take some of these little sculpture, these scenes home with me, but I don't do it in the name of art. So I take photos of these things, and for years I've put them up. So now I've finally gone through years of photo archives, and I've pulled out all of the thrift store shenanigans photos that I could find that are worthy to be shown, because some of them just didn't work out. Some of them are just throwaways, but most of them are good and worthy for your eyes. So I've created now 3 slideshow videos. Each of them contain about 25 images. And I will be posting the first one on January 1st, 2022. And I hope you like it. It's just a slideshow of these dumb photos set to some ridiculous music. And I've also got some other really short, weird videos I've been shooting that I'll be putting up. So a lot of stuff is coming in the new year. And look here, Artie Barnes says, we're Pilma's Army. Pilma's Army. Now you should be Super Chat Charlie's Army, man. Look, this guy deserves an army. I mean, he's got a light up toilet. I don't have a light up toilet. Look at this. Look at that. He's got a light up toilet and spazzy, flashy red eyes. That guy needs an army. So, hey, my friend Tavi from Finland is here. What's up, Tavi? I was just doing a little video where I featured an Impaled Nazarene album, and I was thinking about you today. Impaled Nazarene, I think, are playing some shows again, and gosh, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Hey, Richard Proano Noise. He asks about noise, and what he's asking about is typically at the end of my Thursday live streams for the last 10 or 15 minutes, I bring people on the screen and we all make various noise. Like I can make noise with my little electronic monotone here, or I can make noise with this little laser gun toy. Uh-oh, battery's dying. Battery's dying on that one. Unless there's the volume control. No. Well, anyway, battery's down on that. I also have this circuit bent baby room monitor. It does stuff like that. And I've got, a couple of other noisemakers. But anyway, we all get on the screen. And everybody has their own little noisemaker. It could be their hands, their mouth, a can of coins, a harmonica, a guitar. It could be whatever, a keyboard. And we bring people on the stream, and then we all make some fairly random, chaotic, experimental noise. So yes, noise is a possibility tonight, Richard, but I leave it up to the people to decide. Typically, if I could get at least 3 more people on the screen with me, totaling 4 people, making noise. Then we'll make it happen at the end of the stream. But somewhere around 8:35, 8:30, I'll start putting the call out for those interested in making noise. So yeah, Richard, if you want to come on and make noise, the only thing is, the rule is that you have to be on cam. You can't be an avatar per se. You have to cam up, as they say. We have to be able to see you doing the noise. Now, oh, hey, yo. Ryan Kidd is in the fucking house. How's it going, Kid? Man, Kid, I tell you what. I like your Friday videos. Ryan Kidd almost every Friday does a Vinyl Finds video. They're very energetic and very, very fun. And we love watching them. Thank you for being here, Ryan. I'm looking to pick up some more punk rock in the near future. I think in the new year, when the clock switches over to 2022, I may save up a few bucks and go back down to my favorite record show store in town, Sorry State Records. Maybe I will investigate some more punk rock that I've been needing to find. But thanks for being here, Kid. And Ren Provo, thank you for kisses. We love the kisses, Ren. Thank you. Are we not men? Well, you know the answer to that, Richard. And it's not We Are Pilmer. It is We Are Devo. Of course, Pilmer is Devo too. So we're all Devo. Let me see. Boy, am I missing some people here. Hold on a second. Oh, High Definition TV is here. Hey, it's this guy. What's up, High Def? Wait a second. You are our Eric Bauer, the man of the hour, with the super diaper filling power, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. When people change the name of their channels, and it just confuses me. I'm too old for that. Yeah, raw power diaper filling Bauer is what I like to say. Fred 2022. Anyone want a couple extra White Castles? White Castles. Does that mean like hamburgers? Oof, I haven't had one of those in a while. I'm not really fond of the onion part of the White Castle burgers. I don't know why. Let's see. Perfect, Ryan Kidd. Is it perfect? It might be perfect. Now, what else do we have here? We have wine that I need to drink. And I told you the funny story about the Barnes & Barnes CD. Artie, if you can remember when you sent me that, I'm going to have to dig through my emails because I tend to save emails for years and years and years. There's got to be a reason you sent me this, Artie. And I appreciate it because I have very little Barnes & Barnes in my collection, which was shocking to me when I actually dug into my tapes and records and CDs and found how little I owned. So that's really cool of you. Thank you very much for that. For whatever reason, 2009 was when you sent me that? Holy balls. Look, he says it right here. 2009. What was the reason you sent it? Did I just say, hey, man, I like your band. Send me something. How did you get in touch with me? What was the deal? Oh, okay. You're sending me the old email. Okay, cool. I probably have it too. I swear I keep all emails. I have emails from as far back as 1990, whatever. I swear to God. Alrighty. We talked to them. Okay, I wonder why we talked. I wonder what was the deal. Maybe it was the Casalis. Maybe it's an eBay thing. Jeez, I don't know. I'm going to look through my emails too and figure it out. But yeah, forward me that email, Artie. That's pretty cool. Ryan says, I miss White Castle. They don't have them down here. You see, Ryan, I think the only time I've eaten at a White Castle, it was probably once or twice. I think once it may have been at a devotional, if I'm not mistaken, the Devo fan convention that happens in Ohio every year. I think somebody went out and found a White Castle, if I'm not mistaken. Are they in Ohio? I seem to remember eating White Castle at a devotional once, and I certainly remember eating White Castle in New York City late night, like drunk time food, and I liked it better then than I did when I was sober. But yeah, I'm not sure either, Artie, but damn, I'm glad that note was in there. It wasn't that cool. Like, have you lived at the same address for a long time, Artie? Did you live at the same address back then? Because that's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool that for some reason, somehow, you sent me this way back in 2009. Yeah, White Castle and Devo from Ohio. Okay, great. That's where I remember eating White Castle last, was at that devotional. Drinking beer, listening to the Dictators, and eating White Castle is a way of life. That's true. And Ryan Kidd, speaking of dictators, I just found my, what's it called? Manifest Destiny album. Is that what it's called? And it's got all those them on the stage, and it's a promo. I found out. Forgot I had it. Totally forgot I had it. Elephantitis. I need more Barnes and Barnes. Well, we all need more Barnes and Barnes, but the one you should get, pardon me, is their new album, Pancake Dream. You should get that. It's on Demented Punk Records. Oh, here we go. Abnorm, got my poop in the mail today. Thanks. It's soft and chewy, not hard and crunchy like I expected. Yeah, that's a good soft poop that I sent you. Now, he's speaking of a prize that he won on the Kissmas live stream last Thursday. He won some fake poop and some toxic high trading cards. Hey, who's making all that racket back there? Sounds like Miss Meowser or Miss Cricket, one of them. So yeah, it's good the poop got to you. Now, speaking of prizes on that show, somebody won the Merrill Womack record, the gospel singer with his face burned off. I can't remember the name of the person. It was Chris or Chad, or first name started with a C. I never got a mailing address for you, my friend. So if you're here or if you see this video after it goes live, I need your address. Email me. You can find my email address on my About page, on my YouTube page. You can find it at devo-obsesso.com. You can find it at ithrewup.com. You can find it at clubdevo.com. There's a bunch of places you can find it. But Ann Hayes is here. Ann, and I'm drinking your wine. Remember that dork wine you gave me? Dork. It looks like it says pork now. But yeah, dork. I'm drinking it. It's good, Ann. Thank you. All right, what's next? Grown Man Record. What's up, man? Good to see you here. I'm sorry I can never catch your streams on Friday. First of all, I'm a total idiot with Twitch, and I very rarely ever go there. And you guys just go so late, and I'm so old that after I stream Thursdays, I'm usually either out of the house, being out late Friday night, or in the house going to sleep early. So, man, I got to catch y'all sometime. You stream for hours and hours, too. It's amazing to me. Grown Man Record Night, everybody. Go over there and sub them up. They do a great show every Friday. Let's see here. Cape Cod, Ken, the Dictators. Yeah. I was so, nice. I was so proud because I knew I had it because I've had it since I was a kid. I got it from some DJs that worked at a radio station that I hung out a lot in Charlotte. They would just give me records from time to time. And I'd always take the records that looked either heavy metal or punk rock, and the Dictators had a look to it that I was like, yeah, I want that one. And it's got the circular promotion only or DJ copy or whatever that sticker is on the front. Yeah, I was really happy to find that in my collection. Don't know how I forgot I had it. And now my friend Tavi from Finland says, I need to try all American drunk comfort foods next year. Last time I was too careful how much I ate. Yeah, don't be careful. Don't be careful. Well, be careful how much you eat. Portions is important, but get a wide variety of comfort food. Just don't eat too much. Elliot, what is happening, Elliot? Nice to see you. Greetings and happy Thursday. And here's a drink to you, Elliot. Cheers. So I hope everybody had a good Christmas, holiday, whatever you want to call it. I hope you all got gifts and things that you enjoy. Let me see, what gifts did I get? The only really gift I got was I got this great wine from Anne, and my friend Nick gave me this cool. This is such an old person gift. He gave me this hot water heater thing for under my sink upstairs because, long story short, for a long time I had to deal with a hot water situation up here where if I turn the faucet on hot, I have to wait like 60 seconds for it to get hot to come from the heater downstairs. Anyway, now this hot water heater under my sink, now I can just turn it on, boom, hot water instantly, totally life-changing. So those are my two Christmas gifts that I got that I totally I totally appreciate. And it's funny that I get Christmas gifts and I don't even celebrate the holiday. It's great. It's a great thing. Yes, please send sausages to Abnorm. That's a good thing. And Ryan Kidd says favorite Dictators record is Blood Brothers. Oh, I don't have that one. I've never heard that one. I think really the only Dictators record I've heard is that one I've had since I was a teenager. And I always thought they looked pretty dorky on the front, like, you know, the 70s afros looking and the high heeled shoes. And because, you know, back when I discovered them, I was just getting into kind of really heavy metal for back in the day, like Iron Maiden, Venom, Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, and then I saw them and I was like, what is this, punk rock? What is this, hard rock? Is this like Kiss? I couldn't figure it out, but so glad I have it. Nick Tronic, I put a Devo poster on my wall like a few weeks ago. Can't help but get into them watching this. Plus, I knew them a long time ago. Well, Nick Tronic, getting into Devo is always going to be a good thing if you're living on the right side of reality. You know, Henry Rollins put it really nicely when he said, there are two kinds of people in the world. There are those who get Devo and those who don't. You want to be on the side that gets Devo. Otherwise, you're going to be a victim of de-evolution more so than the people who get Devo. So I get you, Nick. Dig deeper into Devo. Every album is different. Some, albeit slightly, but every album has a different style. If you compare their first album to their last, you're going to see a big difference. If you compare their first album to their third, you'll see a big difference. So just dig deep into Devo. And if you ever need any guidance in that or opinion, just email me. Get your Barnes and Barnes here. That's right. Tim has the link for you right there. DementedPunk.com. Pardon me, I'm so belchy today. I really appreciate you letting me off the hook on this, and don't think I'm a bad person. Oh my goodness, Anne has other gifts for me. If it wasn't for Anne and my friend Nick, I would have no Christmas gifts. But look at that dork. I got to get a Sharpie and fix that right now. Hold on, I see one. Hold on. Looks too much like pork to me. Okay, here we go. Now, let's fix this to say dork. Dork was one of my first graffiti tag names, and it still is. Okay, it's fixed, you guys. Unmistakably dork now. Look at that. Dork. Apothic dork. I am the apothic dork. Is it apothic? Apothic? How do you pronounce that? I guess it's apothic. Whatever it is, I'm drinking dork wine. That's basically what I'm getting at. But thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. I can't wait to see what you got me. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the skull ice trays. That's right. Anne showed me when we were doing a little drinking the other night. Anne showed me what she ordered for me, and it's these ice cube shaped, these skull shaped ice cube tray things. And so next time you're at a party at my house, Anne and whoever else likes ice, you will have skull ice to suck on. Suck on the skull ice. Fisty Ann, I can only stay till my therapist calls. Happy New Year. Fisty Ann, I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping up in here and your comments on my videos. I very much appreciate it, Fisty Ann. And I hope you're awfully fisty tonight. I hope that's a compliment. I don't know what the fisty part of your name means, but I just hope your therapist call is just as fisty as it can get. Oh, here's Joe. Hey, what's up, Joe? Hey, Joe and Ren, I wanted to tell you something really quick. That canned wine you gave me, I enjoyed one of those at a friend of mine's house the other day. And the beauty of that wine is I can just put it in my pocket, take a 1.5 2-mile walk to my friend's house, put a couple in my pocket, whatever. So that's how I'm going to use those. I'm not going to drink those on the stream. I'm going to use those for traveling. You know what I mean? Now, here's somebody that doesn't come in here very often. John Dubuque. My friend John. Hold on, John. Let me give you a special toast and tell everybody who you are. John Dubuque, otherwise known as Mr. Rock and Roll in some circles, is tour manager extraordinaire. He is the tour manager for my beloved family and band Devo, and has been for years. He is also, get this, everybody just get this, sit the fuck down, because I'm getting ready to tell you something really cool. John Dubuque has been the tour manager for one of my favorite bands in the world since the 80s. He's been the tour manager of them since the late 80s, early 90s, I believe. Carcass, the death metal band Carcass. John Dubuque, right there on the screen. You see the comment on the screen right there, the pretty purple J icon right there. John Dubuque is Devo's tour manager, Carcass's tour manager, and also Cyndi Lauper. That's why I like to call John Dubuque my friend. John Dubuque, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for showing up. I cannot wait to see you on the road again, as they say. I love touring with you, and I love you, my friend. So thanks for being here. That's really, really cool of you to stop by. Yeah, yo, Pilmer. Yeah, thank you, John. Man, I can't believe you're here. This is really cool. You know, we do this every Thursday, John, and this is the last Thursday of 2021 that we're doing this. I have some wine here that I'm drinking. That's a gift from my friend Ann, who's also in the chat. And so we're doing this. Here's another cheers to you, John Dubuque. Now, John, if you don't know, this shirt right here that I'm wearing, if you can see here, I'm not sure how big your television screen is, probably like a 72-inch screen. But anyway, you got this right here. It says Just a Minute. That is Josh Freese's new solo album. It's called Just a Minute Volume 1. It's got 20 songs on it, and they're all 1 minute long. And it's amazing. It's a great record, John Dubuque. I would recommend it. Now, Lee Victor is here. Happy New Year, Yins. Thank you, Lee. Cheers to you, Lee. Thank you for being here. I'm drinking wine given to me by my friend Ann, and it's called Apothic Dork. Okay? Now that I've vandalized it, it's called Apothic Dork. Okay? So, yeah, we're doing this stream. Ryan says, eat what you want. You're going to die anyway. Now, that reminds me of a great new song by my friends Surfboard. A really cool punk rock band, originally from New York City. Now they've relocated to LA. They have a new album out called Keep on Trucking, and they have a new song called Killed by Food. And that basically could be a lyric from that song. But Killed by Food is great. Tristan Bird, hello, how are you? Good to see you again. Thank you for being here as usual. Send Cape Ken Sausage, Cape Cod. Sorry. Fred 22 says, Yuns. Oh, look, here's something. Now, this is what we call a robot. I have nothing against robots, but the thing is, I think this robot's trying to direct me to a porn site because it says sister19 laughing out loud .online. Now, if your sister is 19 and she's laughing, she's probably up to something naughty. That's what I'm thinking. At least exocogwug nigdagsix. Can somebody pronounce that name for me? Because I'm intrigued. But anyway, there's a robot. And that's it. So Hot Water Heater is a great Weird Paul tune. Is it? I don't know if I've heard that one, Lee. But that's what I did get for Christmas from Nick. Thank you, Nick. Fabio Dork. Dork. Ren, JZMP sent you and Tim Nolan a gift. Well, I can't wait to get it. Now, Tim Nolan didn't end up coming down here, unfortunately. He kind of had to bail at the very last minute. But I'll let you know when it arrives, basically. Spud Byro, what's up, Scott? It took me a long time, Scott, to figure out who Spud Byro was, I didn't know it was you for fucking ever. Fisty Ann, you have just inspired some madness. This thing, and this thing. Super chat party, oh my God. Super chat, thanks to you, Fisty Ann. That's when Super Chat Charlie gets to light up his toilet. He feels really good about that. It gives him direction and purpose in life. And I get to light up my Kiss Firehouse lantern, and all is well. And I appreciate that super sticker, super chat donation. Fisty Ann, thank you. It is much appreciated. You keep the channel running. You keep some bills paid here. And, speaking of channel running and bills paid, here's what I got to ask you guys about. To all my IT savvy friends and to all of my friends who specifically may have direct connection to server space. Okay, this is a very, very serious question here. I run quite a few websites that I've run for quite a few years. And for most of those years, they've all been housed on one particular server space, which a friend of mine, John, has a direct connection with. So he charges me a fairly nominal fee for these sites. It ends up to be, a few $100s a year. And the server that we've been on with him is just giving me problems. I don't know why. It's just giving me problems. It always tells me that the certificate is expired, and then my email stops working on my phone. And it's just constant problems like that. What I'm looking for is somebody who can help me with server space for my Devo Obsesso site, iThrup.com, ThorCentral.com, DrawADickOnIt.com, possibly even ClubDevo.com. But I need a very reliable space to put all my websites. And most of my websites are HTML. They're very basic, but they have a lot of content, lots of content, right? So if anybody wants to get in touch with me via email, I would really appreciate any guidance, because I think in 2022, I'm going to have to start thinking about moving to a new server space, and it's often a pain in the ass. And I have to make sure it's not too expensive, because I don't have a lot of money to throw at it, because none of these websites that I run, besides Club Devo, they don't really make money, right? So it's all just out of my pocket every year to keep those websites going. So if anybody has any advice there, it'd be great. Thank you. I'm done talking about that. Now, I think something else happened here that I missed. Hold on. I'm scrolling. I'm missing a lot in the chat, everybody. I'm so sorry. Holy crap. I just realized something. UFO Bigfoot's here. Hey, Rachel. Better late than never. Hey, Michael, and Happy New Year. Rachel, I got to thank you again. Rachel the Music Man, I say this a lot, but Rachel's Music Man live streams has typically 2 live streams a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, a couple hours long each at least. She does this religiously, if I might say so, and she does it really well. And she has a cast of characters every day, and it's wonderful. And she always promotes my stream on Thursdays. I've heard people tell me when they come over here, she mentions it. Sometimes I actually see her mention it when I happen to be watching. But Rachel, thank you very much. I appreciate your support. You really have increased viewership on my channel since you started doing that. And so thank you very much, Rachel, from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, Rachel. Now, let me catch up here, because I'm missing so much shit. But I'm also missing, UFO Bigfoot. Hey, Rachel, he says hey. And then Joe wants me to drink. Okay. Now, I gotta here. Hold on. I'm scrolling. Now, here we go. Joe Provo, you're gonna make the Kiss Firehouse lantern go like this, and then you're gonna make Super Chat Charlie go like that. It's a Super Chat celebration right now for Joe Provo. Thank you so much for your time and consideration, and for making Super Chat Charlie do his light up toilet dance, because it's not every day you see a light up toilet. YouTube or elsewhere. Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, you don't see light up toilet robots. You just don't see them. So thank you for that, Joe. You're a very kind soul. Monsieur Hair Music, 3 cheers for responsible drinking. Gotcha. Fred, wait a second. Fred, now you've made everything go crazy here with the Kiss Fire lantern here. We're going to get this place hotter than hell. All right, here we go. Oh, my goodness. Super Chat Charlie goes crazy for the Fred donation. And look at that light-up toilet. You can't deny it. You can't deny the power of the light-up toilet. I mean, it may steal your soul. It may damn you to hell, but it's worth it. And thank you, Fred, for that kind donation. I really appreciate it. David Coleman. Now, David, only one site that I run right now, clubdevo.com, is WordPress. All of my personal sites are strictly simple HTML, just because it's a personal preference of mine, and they're much easier to keep track of and to keep maintained over the years. I've just noticed that sites like WordPress and sites that rely on a certain software to run them, and the software has to be updated every now and then, and it just gets all confusing and fucked up. So HTML is my preferred antiquated way of making websites. And I'm not really looking to improve my old websites. I'm not looking to take them from HTML to something else at this point, because I know it's going to be a headache and I'm not sure how worth it is. There's something kind of quaint, I think, about how a few of my websites, divaobsessor.com, ithrowup.com, that they've kept the same look that they've had since the early 20 years ago when I designed them. They've kept the exact same look and layout, which is kind of, I don't know, kind of cute. But geez, thanks for your support, everybody. I can't believe it. Zep Pearl's here. Where is he? Zep Pearl. Wait, I gotta see the first time he posted. Where is Zep Pearl? Oh my goodness, where is Zep Pearl? Anyway, I see you in here, Zep Pearl, and I just wanted to try to get your okay. Hey, Michael, chat people, there it is. Zep Pearl from Chicago. Nice to see you. Another VC member, VC community member here. And if I could remember to shout out every one of your channels and tell people to go subscribe, I would. But let me tell you, people, most people that are commenting in my side chat right now, they have YouTube channels, and every now and then there's somebody who creates content. Zep Pearl's one of those people. Rachel the Music Man's one of those people. Of course, Ryan Kidd. There's others in here. Ryan Anderson, if he shows up, he sometimes creates content, I believe. Yeah, so anyway, go sub up the people that have content, because some people here just have channels so they could go into chats like this and leave comments, and they're not really into making videos. But, hey, Jeffrey Boyle here, and he has a peace sign and a guitar for Rachel. That's very cool. Now, let's see. Miss U would like to woot woot. Toilets with threatening auras. Now that, toilets with threatening auras. That makes me think. That could be used for something. What is that? So that's probably a novel. That's a title of a novel. Toilets with threatening auras. Maybe it's a documentary. Now look at this. You're so cheeky, electronic sausage, with your toilet poopy humor. Let's see. Stick with HTML. It's standard for web browsers. I know, and it actually does work on phones. I mean, at least the way I design my HTML sites, pretty easy to scroll through them and select things on the phone, right? So I'm so old school about that website stuff, but I really do need help with server space, because the one I'm paying for, and although it's not real expensive, it's hundreds of dollars a year, and it's not really working for me perfectly. So if anybody can help, please email me, and I thanks in advance for your assistance in that. Let's see here. Yeah, everybody's okay. Now, high definition. Did I insult you or something? You said, "Gee, thanks, Pilmer." I think maybe I insulted you. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. Okay. John Dubuque. I'm so happy I discovered your show. Certainly better than Access Hollywood. You need to share with Jeff Walker. Hey, now, John Dubuque, this is a serious question. I'm not sure Jeff would be up for this. I would love to have Jeff Walker as a guest here, so I could just talk to him, not really so much about Carcass. It wouldn't be much of a Carcass interview as it would be a music fan to music fan interview. Like, what did you grow up with? What was the first stuff you heard that inspired you? What was the first concert you saw? Stuff like that. Do you think he would do it, John? Maybe you can mention it to him, because Jeff Walker is the singer of my favorite metal band of all time, Carcass. And to have him on here would be boom, bam, mind-blowing and really fun. So I don't know, John, what do you think of the chances of that? Monsieur, I would never make an account just to comment on things. I've got music in my name for a reason. Well, yeah, you create content, so that's where you stand. Now, Michael Plummer, slowly getting through the tunes you sent me, digging Stump. Oh, yeah, Abnorm Stump. You should just dig totally into Stump. Go online, listen to all their recorded material. It's all good. They have CD sets out that pretty much cover their whole career. The singer died just a few years ago, unfortunately. But yeah, Stump is a fantastic band, in my humble opinion. Oh, I got to drink again. Thank you. Now, I'm not sure what it is with my friends here on YouTube, but they have a certain, I guess, fetish, I guess you'd call it, with seeing me drink to excess. And I'm not sure where it goes with them mentally, but I'm happy to oblige. Zep Pearl. Oh yeah, Ryan Kidd. I need to call up my buddy Jack Daniels and his partner Jimmy Beam. I don't drink alone. Good one, Zep Pearl. Good one. Man, Jack Daniels. That is something that I will drink in a pinch. But man, I've had some bad experiences with Jack Daniels on tour. Way too much and way too fast. John Dubuque, please do. And tell him it's just. I don't want it to be a carcass interview, a typical thing. I just want it to be kind of like two friends talking about music, kind of thing. Really, that's all I want, John. But God, that would be so fucking cool. And tell him. Well, it's probably obvious, but I really love the new album. It's my favorite Carcass stuff that I've heard in years. And I love all the Carcass stuff, but this new album has really got a good groove to it. I dig it. Okay, so Swing Big Bottom. That is a Stump lyric. It sure is. Rusty Michael's here. Now, Rusty Michael, I would like you to meet a friend of mine here. His name is John Dubuque. He's in the chat. Now, John is a tour manager for a lot of bands that I love, namely Devo, the metal band Carcass, and the 1980s superstar Cyndi Lauper. And the reason I want you to know her, John Dubuque, I want you to know Rusty Bees because she also has a huge rock and roll past. You can probably call her Mrs. Rock and Roll. And we often call John Mr. Rock and Roll, but Mrs. Rock and Roll, Rusty, has been not only married to Thor the Rock Warrior for many years. She was married to him through the height of his career, toured with him all over the world. She's also written for many rock magazines over the years, way back in the day in the 70s and early 80s. She wrote on a lot of bands that were just coming over to America for the first time, The Police and a bunch of punk rock bands. And she interviewed Kiss. And anyway, she has a rock and roll past like you wouldn't believe. She also was a pretty much the figurehead of Cherry magazine back in the day. She goes by the name Cherry Bomb. She went by the name Pantera when she was in the Thor band, and that was way before the heavy metal band Pantera was around. And anyway, so Rusty and John Dubuque, you guys are rock and roll veterans, so I figured you should at least say hello to each other. And one day, maybe, Rusty, if Carcass or Devo or Cyndi Lauper is ever in town, Rusty lives in Charlotte, North Carolina, by the way, I'll try to get us into one of those shows and you can meet John in person. He's a really super duper guy. The fantastic motherfucking Plastics are here. What's up? What is up? My goodness, it's so good to see you guys here. Thanks for coming. I do need to have you guys on as guests too, Fantastic Plastics. I'd like to talk to you, not so much about Fantastic Plastics, but about your history with music and what you discovered and when you discovered it and what really turned you on. And so maybe we can do that one day. Would you be down with that? Just a simple little interview on my little rinky-dinky channel here. And, I know that over a year ago now at Fantastic Plastics, you guys had me on your Twitch channel, which was really nice. You got me to start a Twitch channel, but I've never really figured out how to fucking do it. I've never figured out how to physically do any shows there. So you guys got to help me out with that. And I just heard something down here. Thought it was a cat. Nope. But you guys got to help me figure out the Twitch at some point. I hope to get on the phone with you sometime because I really want to start twitching, but I just haven't had the knowledge that I need. I'm really not good at figuring that kind of stuff out. Hold on now. Wow, man, there's so many people popping in here. Hold up. Now, I have to thank you guys for one thing. The likes, the thumbs ups are equaling the people watching, which is really great. It's always good to see that. Hold on a second. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, so my goodness, hold on. Martin Jones is here. Pat and the Pissers are a band that you might dig. Get ready for live footage that I will be putting up. Okay, where's Pat and the Pissers from, Martin Jones? Now, Martin Jones has a channel where he puts up a lot of punk rock stuff, live band footage. He shows records from his collection and such. He is into the punk rock and some heavy metal too, I believe. Okay, here we go. Fangler Corb. I had to move my HTML sites to HTTPS, which is fine, I suppose. There's this notion that comes to was probably a good idea that websites are all authenticated. It's a little over my head. Even that is a little over my head. All I know is that the HTML websites that I've had over the years are super easy to update. They've never had any spam attacks or any kind of crap like that. They've always been pretty solid. So I like that about those. Now, here we go. I'm trying to find new people or new questions. Fangler Corb, the Thor band. That's right. Thor band, Fangler Corb. Rusty Michael, who is in the chat right now, was in the Thor band. For sure. Okay, so John Dubuque said hi to Rusty. Awesome. Cherry Bomb, John. Cherry Bomb. I know you know Cherry Magazine, John. You're from that era. Now, let's see. Yeah, Miranda and Tyson are here representing. Thank you, Tim, for sending out love to them. Yeah, so Zep says, yeah, I need to get on both Twitch and YouTube. I think you need to get on Twitch and YouTube. I think it would really draw people on Twitch. I just don't have I guess there's a certain kind of software or, like I have StreamYard for YouTube. And I think I have to have something else, some other thing for Twitch. And so I don't know if I have that. It's just kind of over my head, and God damn it, I don't know. Joe, thanks for getting people to smash the likes, as you say, because the likes keep going up, and that's pretty cool. But thanks for that. Let's see. Jen Provo, HTTP is the way to go. Really? Well, coming from you, I like that. But it's possible to do that with straight up simple HTML sites, right? Is it? Hey, Windy Melly, Thrash Metal Lives. You goddamn right, Thrash Metal Lives. What's your favorite, Windy Melly? Windy Melly, what's your favorite thrash metal band? As I do a little celebration for your super chat. Here we go. The Kiss Firehouse Lantern is on. And now Super Chat Charlie does his dance with a light up toilet and some freaky eyes. Look at that shit. And then we just put the toilet on for the end, the reprise of the Super Chat celebration. And you're not going to see a light up toilet anywhere else on YouTube unless they're biting my rhyme. You got me? Windy Melly, thank you. I've never seen you here before, I don't think. I like your name. And I appreciate your super chat. It's so, thank you. It is so appreciated. Really, really it is. And Electronic Sausage, can you do a Scottish accent? No, not unless I really thought about it. And I Googled some Scottish people talking and then I could recreate it. But no, not off the top of my head. I just do very basic British-ish accents every now and then. They fall out of my head and I'm not sure why. Oh my God. Now here's this guy who comes in. Are you trying to pay me off for some sins you've committed or something, Cardinal? Because goddamn, you keep dropping these big super chats, and all I can do is do this. Here's the damn Kiss Firehouse Lantern. Woo! And then here is Super Chat Charlie. Thank you, Cardinal, for your graciousness and your kindness and your super chat tip. And I hope this light up toilet is everything you ever wanted to see for that super chat. And I'll try to entertain you for this time that we're here. But thank you so much, Cardinal. What a nice thing to do. Or maybe you're trying to pay me off right before you kill me in my sleep. I don't know. Now, Jerry says, it's cool that I listen to it's cool that I listen and something appointments always keep me from the show. Oh, tat appointments. Are you a tattoo artist? Is that what you're saying? I think I understood that. Let's see. I prefer to shop on sites with HTTPS. Yeah, well, my sites aren't so much about shopping on them. They might have a couple of PayPal links to buy I Threw Up stickers or to buy some random stuff on Diva Obsesso. But here's the thing. I could always take the shops on my HTML websites, my simple ass archaic sites, and I can always make those pages like a big cartel site or whatever. That's easy to remedy, that part of it, the shopping part. But I just need some really good server space to have all my emails go out of, and all my websites, all my personal websites and all that. So that's what I'm looking for. And let me turn this lantern off. I had to let it go for quite a while for that last super chat because it was a big one. Now, Wendy Melly says Metallica and Slayer. Now, I am with you 100% on Metallica. I really like most of Metallica's records. I discovered them when they opened for Ozzy. It was either on the Speak of the Devil tour or the Bark at the Moon tour. I can't remember. But of course, like I think Master of Puppets was the first one I ever heard. And then I went back catalog, loved all that stuff. I loved even Justice for All. And then the Black Album I loved. And then after that, it gets a little tricky. I don't really like much after that. Now, Slayer, pardon me. Slayer, I had this weird thing with Slayer where I really dig their music a lot, but I'm just not into the vocalist style for whatever reason. I mean, I've got an autographed Slayer Show No Mercy record right up there, autographed by Kerry King. But I'm just not into them as much as I am other metal bands. Like I said, if I could maybe get an instrumental version of each of their albums, I think I would like it better for some reason. I don't know. Now, Ryan Kidd has a point here. Schizos are greater than any band. And that's true in many ways. And if you don't know who Schizos are, they're currently from Alabama, and they fucking kick ass, and they'll kick your ass. And they'd probably kick your ass while they're really drunk. So that's just how it's going to go with Schizos and you. Let that be a warning to you, and any of you going to discover Schizos. Now, letsencrypt.org, since I can't slap the URL in. Well, here's the thing, Joe. Here's the thing I forgot to mention. I'm not necessarily looking for recommendations for companies to use for this, like that you don't have any connection to. I'm looking for people who have a personal connection to some website space, some server space, people that I can trust. Like, for instance, my friend John has kind of owned or rented this server space that I've been siphoning off for years. And I trust him. It's just that the server company is not living up to my expectations. So I got to try to move somewhere else. But I would really like to be involved with a server company that, like, a friend of mine either has complete control over or runs. I don't want really a recommendation to a company where I'd have to deal with somebody I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's impossible. Maybe I'll just stick where I am forever. It's just a question I wanted to throw out there. I think you can go through StreamYard at some time. I've seen, go through StreamYard to get to Twitch. I know it's possible. I just don't know how to do it in a real way. Yes, Jerry. Okay, so I think I'm way behind. Let me scroll way down here in the chat, and then I'll just go backwards, okay? Rusty Michael, you have listened to Venom? Well, if that question is for me, Rusty, I love Venom, and I have quite a Venom record collection. Now, Schizos who? Oh, now, come on, Eric. You know who Schizos are. Don't be a dummy. Now, Slayer is underground for a reason, but I primarily listen to underground metal, so no offense to them. Well, Wendy, can I recommend a black metal band to you? And now you said you like thrash. Now, Slayer could be considered, I guess, thrash/black metal. But anyway, there's a band called Impaled Nazarene. Impaled Nazarene from Finland. Check them out. Also, you must check out Carcass. If you don't know Carcass, they're not black metal, they're death metal, but they're fast and thrashy. I think you might like them. There's a bunch of thrash metal bands, of course, but those are some of my favorite. Now, Black Cobra is a two-man group? I think it was just two motherfuckers, or was it three? But I saw Black Cobra back in the day, Abnorm. It's been a while, but yeah, they're fantastic. No, LensScript is the SSL cert place to get your, oh shit, that's way over my head. For servers, it's good. All my servers are located in me, and oh man, it's also over my head. Yeah, email me, Joe, or anybody who has advice, because I can't process that right now. I don't know what that's talking about. It's a two-man band. That's right. Now, Abnorm, when I first saw Black Cobra, this had to be back in 2005 or 6 or something like that. Had to be a long time ago. I first saw them. They were opening for another couple bands, And when I saw them setting up on stage, I saw these little guys. They were, young, shortish guys, black t-shirts, black jeans, and kind of nice curly, longish hair. Real nice looking, clean cut kids for the most part, as far as rock and roll goes. And they were setting up equipment, and I could have swore, okay, that's the road crew, right? Because every other band that had played was just typically heavy metal looking, bunch of tats, leather, jean jacket vests and stuff. And these two guys come out and they're setting their equipment, and then they just start playing, and this wall of fucking sound comes out of these two guys. I think it was a guitar player who was on vocals and then a drummer, and that was it. And it was such a wall of sound with Black Cobra. It was amazing. So immediately I bought a CD of theirs at that show, which I still have, and I love it. I love it. It's so good. Elephantitis says, anyone heard Birdflesh? I have not heard Birdflesh, Elephantitis. Definitely love Carcass, but I'll check out the other band. Say their name again. It's Impaled Nazarene, Wendy. I'm going to put it in the chat here. Impaled Nazarene, and they are from Finland. And I just put that in the chat for you, Wendy Melly. Check them out. They're wild. How was the Circle Jerks gig you got the shirt from? Well, Martin Jones, did you see I posted 48 minutes of the show video on my YouTube page? It was great. It was really fantastic. I got to meet up with Keith Morris and Greg Hetson before the show, thanks to my friend Ann, who is good friends with them. And they were sweet guys. They signed my album cover. I got them to sign the cover of Circle Jerk's Golden Shower of Hits. And the show was fantastic, man. It was packed. It was sold out. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe all the old people that came to that show. It was really fantastic. I think Anne must have spiked your wine with swear juice. Oh, no, it just happens all the time. It just happens all the time. I have a potty mouth, and I haven't outgrown it yet. So that's just the way that goes, And the more I drink, the worse it gets. Good stuff, this. Now, Fangler. Hey, not paying for cloud storage transfer fees. I don't trust cloud storage. I just do not trust it. I don't trust it at all, because you're relying on some mythological connection to a cloud that could evaporate at any time. I mean, if it's on a physical hard drive, I feel much better about having that information. Right now I have an 8 terabyte hard drive, which I have most things on. I back it up every now and then to another 8 terabyte hard drive, but I don't trust cloud storage. I just don't do it. Saw BC once, got a great shirt. Wait, BC. Who would that be? I can't remember what we were talking about that had BC in it, Abnorm. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Yeah, from Sweden. Saw them with Macabre here in Montreal. Oh, okay, I don't know what you're talking about there. Sorry. Oh, drink Pilmer at 8:03. You said that. I just drank, but I'll drink again. Okay. Now, Wayne, my friend Wayne says Fab 2 is a Beatles cover band down at Myrtle Beach. They do a great, just the two of them, twin brothers. Well, that's cool. I'm not really a big fan of Beatles. I mean, I like the Beatles. I got a couple of CDs for the hell of it, but I don't really listen to the Beatles, and I don't know much about them, unfortunately. But I do know that the Dickies did a Beatles cover on their new 7-inch. They did I Wanna Hold Your Hand. They did a fucking great version of I Wanna Hold Your Hand on their new single. Go pick it up. Cleopatra Records, cleorex.com. The Dickies. A-side is called Gary Glitter Getaway. Controversial. And the B-side is I Wanna Hold Your Hand by the Beatles. Dig it. I dig Impaled Nazarene also. Need to check out more. Yeah, every album's great, Abnorm. It's totally like frantic, spazzy, drunk death metal, man. It's I'm not death metal, black metal. Totally black metal. Okay. Oh, wow. First song, Impaled, sounds very punk-like. Yeah, they're very, like I said, they're thrashy. They're kind of a more uncontrolled black metal band. They're fueled by alcohol, I think, mostly. Unless some of them have become sober over the last few years, they have a reputation for being pretty 3 sheets to the wind all the time. So I did see that footage. You saw the Circle Jerks footage. Okay, cool, Martin. Thanks for watching. Check out Total Hell, new band, and they rule. Wait a second. I've seen them on your channel, Ryan. I've seen you mention them, Total Hell, on your channel. I do believe. Oh, yeah, Eric. Toll Kommt Norse. That was one of the early Impaled Nazarene releases right there. They also have a great EP called Motor Penis, which is really great. Really, really great stuff. Pardon me. The more I drink, the more that happens. I'm really sorry about that, but I know Miss U is probably doing naughty things right now to the sound of that burp. Now, here we go. The new wave of shitty heavy metal. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make that up, Ryan Kidd. Ryan Kidd, are you in that band? Ha ha. Slarty Bartfast is here. What's up, Slarty? Nice to see you. Yeah, we're just doing the show. We're just doing our last live stream of 2021. Let me make sure that I have spoken about most of the things I want to speak about here, because I'm looking at my notes here. Okay, just a reminder to everybody that on January 1st, the very first video I will upload for the new year will be my very first thrift store shenanigans slideshow video. And it's gonna show you photos of all these crazy little scenes, often humorous and often blasphemous. These little scenes that I create in thrift stores to leave for other people to discover. And so I've made these little slideshows. And so the first video is going up January 1st. Please be there for it. Please watch it. Please like it. Please comment on it and all that stuff. You have notes for this? Yeah, look, I'll show you, Ryan. Look how professional it looks. Hold on. Oh, I'm taking that. It's taped to the camera. Now I got to fix the camera. Okay, hold on. This is how we do it here. Got no crew, no nothing. Hold on. I think, okay, here we go. I'm fixing it, you guys. Forget it. I'm fixing it. Okay, so now, hold on. Okay, so Ryan, look. There's my notes. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That's how we do it in the business, yo. That's like behind the scenes shit right there. Let me drink some more. Still waiting for the day, you guys. And I know I mention this every now and then. Hey, Mutant Potato. Nice to see you. Really, for sure. I'm looking forward to the day when a lot of us, at least a handful of us here today, all in the chat, at least a handful of us can get together and have a few drinks together or whatever, have a good time face to face. Now, Miss U says, I'm looking forward to the very first Thrift Store Shenanigans video. Thank you, Miss U. I think you're going to enjoy it. People have enjoyed the single photos that I posted over the years. So hopefully these little slideshows will make people happy as well. Oh, wait a second. Grievous bong harm. Now, I have never harmed my bong. My brother has, though. It's a whole other story. Slarty, 10 miles from the Colorado fire. What? There's a fire? Slarty, there's a fire near you? My goodness, my friend. That's a serious note. We've reached a serious note here in the stream. And Slarty, you have my rock and roll energies are being sent to you. If that is truly the case, there's a huge fire there or something. Slarty, keep us posted, my friend. Really, I want to know how you are. Okay. Wow, Gary Glitter have not buy that from my yeah. Well, Gary Glitter, let me tell you something, Rusty. This Dickie single came out recently. The first song is called Gary Glitter Getaway, which is predictably a pretty controversial song about why Gary Glitter would want to get away to another country and what he would do there. And it got banned. This is what I'm hearing. The single got banned in the UK. So now all the UK Dickies fans, and there's a lot of them, are trying to get that single from America, which I know they'll be able to do. But how interesting is it that a Dickies single got banned in 2021? I think that can only help them. Now, let's see. My goodness. Are there still new people dropping up in here? Oh, my goodness. Cape Cod Ken came to the Pilmer party. What's happening? Let's do this. Who else is drinking? Anybody else? Am I the only one? I don't like to drink alone. Now, here, let me just catch up. Oh, Slambo's here. What's happening, Slambo? Nice to see you. Yeah, this is our last Thursday stream of the year, and we're just hanging out. We have no agenda today except to tell you guys about what's happening on the channel here, and thank you for showing up and blah blah blah. So Slambo, thank you for being a repeat customer here, and you keep coming back to see this, and I appreciate that. And we may have some noise at the end of the stream tonight if you're interested. And speaking of which, okay, Miss Yu, you're going to be right back. Okay, we'll wait for you. Now, speaking of which, oh my God, I keep falling behind here on the Wendy Melly. Wait, Wendy Melly is drinking. Wendy, thank you for cheersing me. That's really cool of you. And Tim's drinking. Whiny there. Okay, cool. Okay, so I have a coffee stout. Oh my goodness. Got my speak and spell ready. Okay, now here's what we want to talk about. In about 30 minutes, we will start. If enough people want to participate, we will start a good little noise session here on the stream. Now, we have one person here who's dedicated themselves to it, and that's Slambo's Carve Idiots. He's going to be here, so it's me and Slambo so far. Who else is interested? And you can tell me that you're interested by just typing the word noise in the chat. And then I'll get a count of how many people are interested in joining me. And at some point, I'll put up a link in the chat. You guys can jump on screen and we'll all have a little fun with some noise at the end of the stream, right? I'm really sad that my little gun died. I'm wondering if there's a way to replace the battery. By the way, if anybody has any like little dumb noise makers in their house, old children's toys they don't want anymore, anything that makes noise, maybe brand new unused vibrators that make good noise, whatever you want to send me. I want to make more noise on this channel. And currently I have 3 really good working noise makers. Okay. I'd like to expand that arsenal. Okay. So yeah, we got, oh, cool. Fangler's in, Monsieur's in, Slambo's in. Oh my goodness. Who else? We got Wendy Melly. You want to make noise too? Yeah, you got to come up on cam and make some noise. Elephant Titanitis, he's into the noise. Oh my goodness. Now, Cape Cod says, any Devo news? Not that I can tell you right now. There are things in the works for 2022. There are some shows coming up in May of 2022. We'll tell you some more as we can, Cape Cod can. But thanks for asking. Unused vibrators. Yeah, because I myself don't use them. So if somebody's going to send them to me to make noise with, I want them to be unused so that I'm not touching somebody else's vibrator. I mean, there are certain people's used vibrators I would touch. You know, if I was dating somebody or something, I'd touch them, but not random YouTube followers. I will not touch a used vibrator. Well, Rusty's drinking too. Okay, that's great. I don't feel so alone now. Bill McKenzie's here. And he's got, what is that, a little skateboard, a little airplane? What is that, Bill McKenzie? I can't tell what that little thing is there. Noise, but I'll sit out this one if we get enough others. Well, I think I can put pretty many people on the screen. So it'll just be first come, first serve, Abnorm. Don't worry about it. Because I pay for the super special StreamYard account where I could basically put as many people as are allowed. Like the maximum number of people, I can get those on the screen. So don't worry about it. Monsieur, I forget why I disappeared last time, but this time I'll be there. No problem. No problem. We got it. Stuff happens. Yeah, a vibrator is Wendy Melly. I don't know if you mind me saying Lee Victor, but Lee has brought some really great noise-making vibrators to the stream every now and then. So those are totally welcome. So, yeah. So we've got enough people interested in the noise. So in 30 minutes, we'll start that. Now, before we start that, I want to mention something. Any of you who have super chatted me today, and you probably already have these, but I like to offer these things to my super chat helpers. And it is this. It's a Jesus Simmons holy card. It's basically a vandalized Jesus holy card. And my friend Sophia and one of my moderators sent me a whole big box of these Jesus cards. Oh, I don't know, a year ago, several months ago. And ever since then, I've been drawing on them. And mostly I make them into Jesus Simmons cards. So anybody who has sent me a super chat who wants one of these, just find my email. There's a lot of ways to do it. You can just search my name online. You can go to my YouTube About page. There's a little link there for business inquiries only. You click that, you get my email. Anyway, anybody who has super chatted me, I'll send you a Gene Simmons card. No problem. But I think most of you have them already. Oh my goodness. Pardon me, everybody. I'm really sorry to be so rude. Okay. Now, Bill McKenzie's throwing me an ear. That's pretty cool. Here's something I wanted to mention. So I don't know if you guys know, but a long time ago, over a year ago, maybe a year ago, one of the things I used to do on my YouTube channel was I would do these live, what I would call airline magazine vandalism streams. So back when I would fly on planes a lot, when I was on tour with Devo or traveling for whatever reason, pre-pandemic, I would take the airline magazines. And because I don't do crossword puzzles, I don't play video games, I don't watch movies, I don't do what most people do to pass the time on a plane. So I would get the airline magazines, and this is just an example. I would get the airline magazines and I would bring a Sharpie marker or two with me, and I would basically vandalize the magazines, take a few pictures of them, and then leave them in the plane for other people to discover. Kind of along the same lines as my thrift store shenanigans art project. So about a year ago, when the pandemic, maybe 2 years ago at this point, when the pandemic hit and everyone went under lockdown and all the flights stopped, I started using my frequent flyer miles to get free subscriptions to magazines so that I could do live vandalism streams on my YouTube channel. And I got a big box of those, and I went through most of them, and I even sold a few of the vandalized magazines to YouTube viewers. But today, after months and months, after not getting any magazines in the mail, I randomly get this People magazine in the mail, right? And I love Betty White, and I will vandalize this, but it's not saying I don't love Betty White. Anyway, this came in the mail, so it has inspired me to, at some point early in the new year, I may do a live magazine vandalism stream, where basically what I have is a split screen. I have half the screen with me and my face talking to you, and half the screen is a camera pointing at my hand drawing in the magazine. So hopefully you would be interested in seeing that. And if you would be interested in seeing that, just type the word magazine or magazine vandalism or whatever in the chat, so that I get an idea of how many people would be interested in me seeing this. But if you go back into my archives of my videos on my YouTube channel, you'll see quite a few magazine vandalism streams. So anyway, there we go. Oh wait, electronics, I'll have to watch The Noise tomorrow. Bedtime for me. Night night. Electronic Sausage, we love you, brother. We love that you come here and you show your support, and we love your name, Electronic Sausage, for sure. Now wait a second, Lee, what are you saying here? What is type what does that mean? I don't know what that means, Lee. I'm lost. I'm so pumped. I've got to catch this show. Jerry Layton, we love that you're pumped. Better out than in. I got a Mutant Jesus card, not Gene. Well, Abnorm, if you want a Gene card, I can send you one too. But you got a special one. You got a real mutated Gene card that was just an anomaly, really. Let's see. Magazine vandalism, you're into it. Okay, you guys are into it. Okay, cool. All right. I'll do that. I will set that up for sometime in the new year. Hey, Digby Diggle. That name makes me giggle. I love that. Okay, yeah. So we'll do some magazine vandalism in the new year. Man, Digby Diggle, Digby Diggy. Is it Diggy or Diggle? My eyes aren't that great. All right. It's 8:20. In about 24 minutes, I'm going to start bringing people backstage. And, hey, what kind of wine am I drinking? Well, I'm drinking wine that was a Christmas gift from my good friend Anne, who is in the chat here. I think she's still in the chat. It came in this wonderful holder here that says, Santa, dear Santa, just bring the wine. Okay. And then in that very festive looking container was this. And it says, Apothic Dork. Now, it used to say Apothic Dark, but I vandalized it just enough so it says Dork. All right? I'm going to save this bottle forever. And I'm going to drink more right now. So, Wendy Melly, I hope I see you here more often. I hope you become a regular viewer. I hope you're subscribed because I like your energy. Okay, here we go. My goodness. I wish Artie Barnes was here still. Is he here? Maybe we may have lost him. He probably had to get a pizza. Artie Barnes is really into his pizza. Now, Jerry, also thanks for the reply back. Glad you dug the stickers. I did dig the stickers, Jerry. Of course I did. They're awesome. Are you going to send me some? Or did you already send me some? I love stickers. Okay, so we've got votes for the magazine vandalism, and we're going to do that for you. Now, if I haven't mentioned already, this t-shirt, Just a Minute, is a promotional t-shirt for Josh Freese's new album, Just a Minute Volume 1, 20 1-minute long songs. Josh Freese is drummer to the Stars. He drums for Devo. He drums for the Vandals. He drums for Sting. He drums for Guns N' Roses. He drums for The Perfect Circle. He drums for on and on and on and on and on. And he's a really creative, weirdo, smart guy. And this record, Just a Minute, is one of my favorites from the year 2021. I listen to it all the time. Wendy Melly, have you listened to Power Trip? I've never heard of them, Wendy Melly. You got to hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. All right. My goodness. Oh, here's something we haven't done yet today. Okay. Everybody who's new here to this show, this is what we do typically every Thursday when I'm not belching, is that we ask people to post in the chat something positive that's happened to them since last Thursday, something forward moving in their life, some good news. And we want you to start with the word positive in your chat post. And then after the word positive, semicolon or dash or whatever. And then the good news, just a brief bit of good news that you've experienced since last Thursday. It just gets a good vibe going here. It gets everybody kind of happy, and it makes my buzz more pleasurable. So if everybody wants to share something positive that happened to them, let me see. Didn't one of the Devo members become disillusioned with the anti-war movement? No, I think they only became disillusioned with how people were going about the anti-war movement. I think Devo's argument was being pacifists was detrimental to the movement, because if you're a pacifist in the face of the man of powers that be, they'll just roll right over you. You have to figure out how to use so-called violence against the system to overthrow it. And so I think that's where they were disillusioned. They all of a sudden stopped being hippies, and they wanted to change the system from within using deviant methods. That's the best I can explain it right now. Okay, here we go. Positive. Got a couple of great compliments on the Devo tour shirt when I wore it out to dinner recently. Oh, that's cool, Slambo. Thank you for buying one of those. I don't even think you got to see the show, but we did offer those shirts on sale online for a while, and they glow in the dark, and they're very popular shirt. Really, I've never received one complaint about the design on that shirt, except from the band. The band didn't like it, but I told them, look, you guys need to do this shirt. This is what the fans are going to want. So they finally said, okay, do what you want. And guess what? I proved myself right. Cape Cod, positive. On vacation until January 3rd. That's always good, Cape Cod. Where are you vacating? Positive. Chad is here. Oh, Elephantitis, you're so sweet. I want to know. You got to send me an email, Elephantitis. I want to know about that stuff I sent you. I want to know your opinions. Abnorm, positive. Stupid prick at work retired today. Never have to listen to his bragging or stupid jokes again. Stupid prick. I love that. Maybe that should be our band name, Abnorm. Let's start a band name called Stupid Prick. Jerry, dude, I got a shitload. I'll send you some. Yeah, Jerry, here's the thing with stickers. Okay, so look, I'll send you some of mine too. Now, I don't have a shitload of those. I need to get them reprinted soon. I don't have the money right now, but I'm going to get these reprinted. These are my graffiti sticker. This is my brand of environmental vandalism, basically. These stickers are parasitic, and they need a host. So you can't just stick one of these stickers by itself. It needs to come off of something like, for instance, Super Chat Charlie here could be saying, I threw up, or maybe I could be saying I threw up, but this needs a host, right? So I'll send you a few of these if you send me a few of yours. And what I like to do is I'll keep a couple of your stickers in my sticker collection archives, but the rest of them I'll take traveling with me and I'll stick them places, and I may even pair them up with my I Threw Up stickers. So if you want some I Threw Up stickers, go to ithrewup.com. I don't have a whole lot left in stock, so get them while you can. But at some point in 2022, I am going to get them reprinted. But yeah, stickers, Jerry, I'm all into it. If you just email me, it's really easy to find my email address. If you just Google my name online, you can go to ithrewup.com, contact me there. Totally into stickers. Wendy Melly, Cape Cod Ken, hope you're enjoying your vacay and time off. Oh, of course he is. Of course he is. Hey, Miss You, you're back. All right. Hey, Miss You, you're back. Listen, we've got a lot of people that are going to make noise tonight. We've had a lot of new people popping in here. Everything's good. Welcome back, Miss You. Let's see. Monsieur says, positive, drove through the sunny Southern California rain and spent an egregious amount of money on records. Ooh, that's cool. Monsieur, you should do a video on your channel about the records you found. Digby, positive, my Barnes & Barnes Pancake Dream 2 LP limited edition autographed neon splatter vinyl has been posted out to me. That's great. You know, Digby, one of my biggest regrets is when Artie Barnes handed me that record in LA. Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo and I were the first two people besides the band to get those records. And I totally forgot to get Artie to sign it. Although I did get Artie to sign my original Fishheads picture disc. But I kick myself in the balls every day. I literally wake up every morning and kick myself in the balls for not getting him to sign my Pancake Dream record. You know, what the fuck? Mutant Potato, hello. Positive New Year. So done with 2021. Well, you know what? Mutant Potato, as de-evolution tells us, it just gets worse. So just be prepared. Now, Abnorm's positive comment rocks. Yes, it does, Miss You. Wendy Melly, positive, I have vegan mozzarella sticks waiting for me after this beer. Ooh, I like some mozzarella sticks, but I'm not sure I'd be into the vegan stuff because I'm not quite that healthy conscious person. You know, I'm not that consciously healthy, but I'd try it. I would try it. Now, Abnorm, work sucks. Now, it's just now, Abnorm, this is a serious comment here. Work sucks, but you, in the grand scheme of things, especially if you start early enough in life, you have the power to choose work that doesn't suck. And I want to say it's never too late to do work that doesn't suck. Now, sometimes if you do work that doesn't suck, it doesn't pay that much. And it's kind of a constant struggle. It's kind of a constant hustle, but it's even worth it to me. Like, I gave my life to rock and roll in 2022, told myself I would never do anything for a living again that I hated. I told myself that I would only gain money from music, art projects, and the like, for the most part, if I could help it. And it's worked for almost 20 years now. Actually, 20 years starting next year will be 20 years that I've lived apart from the man and his 9-to-5 world. So it can happen. It can happen. Positive, says Eric. Unless I get snowed in, I'm going new couch shopping tomorrow. Let me tell you something about this, Eric. This is a very personal thing for me now. I've been trying to buy a couch for months. I want a brand new couch for up here, upstairs, right? The previous couch I had was one of those really big L-shaped sectional couches, and I had it for over 10 years, and it was shot. The cats had their time with it, and it was just shot. So I threw it away. And I thought I could go just buy a new couch. I thought I could just go out, buy a couch, have it delivered, be done. Well, because of pandemic times, and I'm not sure it's still the same right now, but they were telling me like anything you buy is 26 weeks out. You have to wait 26 weeks to get your couch. And I'm like, well, by that time, I'm going to change my fucking mind. So good luck with that, Eric, buying a couch. Let me know if it works because I'm still in the market for a couch. Mutant Potato. Yeah, that video of the door covered in stickers was iconic. That is my front door of my house, Mutant Potato. I'm glad you watched that. Thank you. I have this door at the front of my house, The outside of the door, while you're walking up to the house, is all just kind of spray paint graffiti with just a couple of stickers. It's got a Devo sticker and a Subgenius sticker. But then when you come inside the house and shut the door, the other side of the door is completely covered with not only spray paint graffiti, but layers and layers and layers of rock and roll stickers. And I'm constantly adding to it. Thankfully, to a lot of you here on YouTube who send me stickers, so of your bands and such. Positive, Jerry. I made it through the week. Okay, I think maybe he didn't finish his thought, but positive nonetheless. And Eric says, work most definitely sucks. Well, it just depends on what kind of work you choose, dudes. Don't choose work that sucks. My work doesn't suck, although it gets tedious, and I get sick of it sometimes, doing website updates or doing merch designs for clients who can't make up their mind what they want. But for the most part, my work doesn't suck, and that's by choice. Yeah, Miss You was banned from another stream. Guess by who? Miss You, you and Ryan Kidd should talk this out right now, because I know you have some beef. Ryan Kidd banned one of his biggest supporters from his stream the last time we had one. It's hilarious. And it was even more hilarious because Ryan Kidd took over Dr. October's stream because Dr. October had to go to sleep. And it's a long story, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Joe says, positive, feeding new sourdough starter today. Feeding new sourdough starter today. I don't even know what that means. Is a starter a kind of pet? Are you feeding sourdough to a pet? That's called, how do you feed what? I don't know. Yay noise. I love the beautiful noise created by the wonderful people in your chat. I'll miss you. You are full of positive energy and love. I wish we could meet and share a little glass of something someday. Okay, here we go. I got to hurry here. 10 minutes before noise. Okay. Positive. Made it through the week because I caught fish heads on the last show and I'm seeing in full show tonight. What? Oh, you're seeing the full show. The Christmas thing? You're seeing the full Christmas, Jerry? Well, that was pretty fun stream. Okay. Charlie Finch. We all true up in Raleigh early this morning, but had to make the drive back home. I had to hang with family. I couldn't stay a few days. Have a great New Year. Wait, you're sick, Charlie? Is that why you threw up? Anyway, Charlie Finch. Good to see you, man. An old friend there, Charlie Finch. Positive, the noise stream is going to rock. Well, I hope so. Tim, are you joining? Tim sometimes joins us. Now, Fabio says, positive, I got my Hello Mark Mothersbaugh this week. Oh, that's cool. Does that come out? Like, how long did that come out? Like a few years ago? Vinyl by Mark Mothersbaugh called Hello. Oh, wait. Too late for me. Got lazy taking money from the man. It's never too late, Abnorm, really. I mean, if you really put your mind to it. But maybe it is too late. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, I didn't really start doing what I loved for a living until 2002. And I was like, what? I'm 54 now. So, whatever. I was old. Monsieur here. It ain't your place in the 9-to-5 world. Well, really, it isn't really many people's place, but they make it their place. A month over a year, Michael Pilmer. I don't remember. I don't know what you're referring to, Tim. I lost track. Shazza, hello. Positive. We went to the Brooklyn Botanic Garden last night for their lightscape installation. Fortunately, we forgot the mushrooms. Shazza, I'm looking for mushrooms. I need them. Get in touch. Miss You is always full of love. Lee Victor. I also need a new couch. Couch shopping is annoying. It totally is, especially when they tell you won't get it for 26 weeks. What? Are you fucking kidding? I won't even be alive in 26 weeks. I searched for months for a new couch. Love the one I got now. Take your time. Yeah, I just need some furniture. Basically, ask people who come over for parties here. Since I got rid of my big sectional couch, there's really not many places for people to sit when they come over for a party. So I need to remedy that shit. Yeah, search for a couch for a month. Okay. Agreed, Lee. I'm in need as well. Yeah, everybody needs a fucking couch. Positive, drink, Michael Pilmer. Well, I got to pour more wine. Okay, so here we go. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to put a link in the chat. And it's for all the people who want to join me in making noise for the last a few minutes of the chat here. So, okay. Let me do this. Okay, just for everybody who wants to join the noise, I'm going to put a link in the chat. And this is only for the people who want to join the noise, okay? Oh, Ian Shannon, hello. My good friend Ian Shannon, longtime friend Ian Shannon, my partner in noise, who helped me with the Silica Gel album and many other projects in my life, as well as watching my kitties when I'm out of town. Everybody give a big hand to Ian Shannon. All the love to Ian Shannon. So yeah, Happy New Year to you, my friend. We'll see you soon. Okay, so I'm scrolling down. I'm trying to... oh, wait, look. Ian says, yesterday was the 666th day since COVID was found in NC. Rejoice. Number the beast, everybody. Okay, so now, everybody, with that news, here we go. Oh, wait, so, I'm sorry. Mutant Potato, I think I sent a question here for Mark about it at Devotional Tribute Stream list. What did you ask, Mutant Potato? If you want to put that question in the stream really quick, I'll try to answer it for you. The lid cracked on the JUtube original starter. I don't know what a starter is. Oh boy, hot dog buns. I'd love that. Okay. Positive. Our cat Victor is just being the most cutest. Oh God, I wish I could see the cat. Maybe you can bring the cat on the noise stream. Damon, hello. Nice to see you. Okay, so we're trying to get to the noise stream here. Oh my God, please, Shazza. I've been experimenting with some microdosing. That's great. Wendy Molly. Okay, here we go. You need a sound box and an audio mixer. Yes, I do. And I need to know how to use that shit because I don't know how to use it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Man, there's so many people commenting. Hold on. Okay, need that StreamYard link. It's coming. Here we go. StreamYard link. Boom. Okay, now, for those of you who want to join the noise, I just put the link in the chat. All you got to do is click that. It'll take you through some prompts asking you if you would like StreamYard to access your camera and your microphone, and then you will be put backstage in my stream. And I'll be able to see you backstage, but nobody else will until I bring you on camera. So what will happen is you'll go backstage, and I'll be able to see you, and you'll be able to see and hear me, and I'll say, hey, so-and-so, Bobo, McBaggins, are you ready to come on screen? And then when you give me the thumbs up, I'll bring you on screen. So I've got one person back there right now, Elephantitis. I've got Slambo back there. So come on, everybody. Let's do this damn noise thing. This is the last noisy little thing we get to do before 2022. I'm very excited to do this with you. We've got Monsieur here with us too. So we've got 3 people, including me. And now after it gets to 3 people, I got to scroll down. Now there's Abnorm going under some really Ab P Norm. Maybe it was just a typo, but his name's weird this time. So we've got him. Who else is going to come up here? Eddie, I don't want your booze. Eddie, I'm telling you, Eddie, next stream that we do on a Thursday, I will have beer and shots just for you because I know you love that. Now, Rusty Michael says, positive, I'm recovering from COVID. Oh, my goodness. I hope it wasn't so bad for you as it was for me. It was fucking kicked my ass, Rusty. I hope you're doing better. Drink lots of water. No beers, no shots. Well, damn it, Eddie. I just didn't have any. You want to send me some beers and shots, I'll drink them. But I'm drinking the gift that my good friend Ann gave me for Christmas. Apothic dork. But we'll have beers and shots next time, Eddie. And I know you're big into that, so we'll do that for you. Okay, so here we go. Who else do we have? Okay, I have Elephantitis, Slambo, Monsieur, Abnorm. Come on, who else is up? I'm going to put the damn thing I'm going to put the link in the chat one more time. Let's do this because in 5 minutes we will start the goddamn noise. Okay. Oh, I'm so interested in this. This is the reason for the season. God damn it. If you didn't know that already, this is the reason for the damn season. P is silent, stands for pretentious. You fucking weirdo. Roxy Dot, what's up? You want to make some noise with us, Roxy Dot? Holy shit. Join in the damn chat. We'll make some damn noise. We got Bill up here. He's been a regular lately. That's cool. Yeah. Yo, Granny, Roxy Dot, great friend of mine. We love you, Roxy. We hope you could make some noise with us. Anything you want to do to make noise. We put the link in the chat, Roxy, and it's right above the comment that you just left. So if you want to click it and come on in here, we're going to start in the next 4 fucking minutes, yo. In 4 fucking minutes, we'll start this fucking noise, yo. Oh, look, I see Bill showing me something he's drinking. That's pretty good. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of action backstage. Roxy, I'm going to put this damn thing here for you. Do you want to come up and do the noise? I put the link one more time. Come on, Roxy. You could fart, you could sneeze, you could fucking do a beatbox, whatever. Dave, the pickup artist, is here. Just got fired from my job at an orange juice factory. I couldn't concentrate. Dave, fuck that job. Do something you want to do for a living. Find something you love and get paid for it. You could do it. Put your mind to it, brother. I'm sending you positive energy. Here's a cheers to you, Dave. Okay. Look, it's not funny when somebody loses their job, miss you. You can't joke about, orange concentrate. You can't. You can't joke about it here. It's all really serious news when somebody loses their orange concentrate job. Orange concentrate always gives me stomach problems. I can't really drink it. Good one. Wendy, thank you too. Okay, so here we go. I don't know if Roxy's going to join us, but in 2 minutes, I'm going to bring people on the screen. So everybody get your little noise devices ready. Get your hair and makeup in place. Get your wigs situated, because we're getting ready to do this shit right here. And let me just tell you, before the stream ends, after all the barrage of noise, I will say a formal goodbye to you all and thank you. So just hang around. Hot damn, I just think a demon exited my body. I need another one to come on in. Demons? Anywhere? Well, let me try to drink one down. If you lose a demon, you got to gain one. You can't be without demons. All right. Gotta run, Pilmer. Happy New Year. Ryan Kidd, we love you, brother. My punk rock buddy. We're going to meet face to face, Ryan Kidd, one day, and it's going to be a challenge to see who can stay, coherent the latest, right? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a challenge, motherfucker. All right. Here we go. I'm going to place the link in the chat one more time. Boom. All right. And now we've got me and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other noisemakers ready to go. And I'm going to start bringing them on the screen here in just a second. And the first one up will be Elephantitinitis. Are you ready, my friend? Thumbs up if you are. Look at that. 2 thumbs ups. Here he comes. Elephantitinitis.
I'm ready.
All right. So there you go. What do you have to make noise with tonight, my friend?
I got a ton of things. I've got a homemade, whatever you call this, thumb piano.
Okay.
I've got a trombone to the side. I've got a few Korg stuff. I got something called the Neblaphone, which is a soldered kit. I've got all kinds of stuff, man.
You could do the whole show yourself. Okay, well, that's great. Okay, now next up is Slambo. Slambo, you ready? Give me a thumbs up. Right on. Here comes Slambo to the stream. Now, what do you have,
Hey,
Slambo?
I am doing good.
Nice to see you again.
Good to be seen again.
So what do you got for us?
Well, like I said, I got my 1980s vintage Speak and Spell.
Yes.
And a bag of marbles.
Fuck yeah. Okay, that sounds satanic enough. Okay, now, Monsieur, are you ready? Thumbs up. All right, here we go. Monsieur is on the stream now. Now, you have your various electronics and real instruments, right?
Oh, yes, I do. Actually, speaking of thumb pianos, I've got one of my own right here.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
It's very distorted and terrible. But what I've also got, I've got one of these 3 records I got with these last thing, and it's Elvis Costello, Almost Blue.
Yeah.
And it's in shrink wrap. It's in shrink wrap. So what I can do is I can open up the shrink wrap, and that'll make a noise.
Yes.
And then after I'll put it on my trusty record player here, and to avoid copyright, I will mess with it.
Yeah.
Slow it down and such.
Don't get me fucked on the copyright.
I would never do that to you.
Okay, here we go. So now next up is our friend Abnorm with the pretentious P in his name. Are you ready? Thumbs up. All right, here he goes. He's coming on. Our good friend Abnorm, big Devo fan. What do you have to make noise with us tonight, my friend?
I'm going back to the standard.
Your dad parts.
And the yeah.
Okay,
hip
so
implant and some keys.
Can you explain to people what those objects are again? Because it's interesting.
So this is a spittoon. If you need to.
Oh, I'm gonna make you big. Okay.
Yeah, if you need to spit, or you can use it for a chamber pot or something.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And where'd that come from?
Just my dad collected all kinds of weird kind of antiques.
Your dad. Okay, now next thing is.
He also had all kinds of keys and bullshit from work. He was kind of a pack rat, so he says.
Okay, so that's your dad's keys, and then what else of your dad?
And this was a hip implant. This was actually
hip implant from his dad. Okay.
And
so you guys,
I've got there's my Black Cobra shirt.
Oh, that's an amazing Black Cobra shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. That is fucking excellent. Okay, great. All right. Well, Abnorm. Okay, now Bill, are you ready to join the stream? Thumbs up. All right, here comes Bill. He's been here for the last few times. We love him. What do you got to make noise? Wait a second. Did you just say something? Uh-oh, you're muted, I think, somehow. Wait, are we hearing you? We're not hearing you. We're not hearing you. I don't understand why. But we're seeing you. It's good to see you. Make a lot of noise. Can you say something really loud? Maybe we'll hear you. I don't know. Scream, jump up and down, curse. Okay, while he's figuring out his audio, you can just figure it out while we're doing this, Bill. It's no big deal. Even if you just act like you're making noise, it'll add to the stream. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. It is exactly a couple of minutes later than we typically start with this. We're going to go ahead and start. And what I like to say before we start these things is, if you're doing whatever kind of noise, try to step back every now and then and let other people's noise flow through. Don't do your noise constantly if you can help it, and just kind of ebb and flow with the other noise. And so here we go, everybody. It's our last stream, weekly stream of 2021, and I can't believe we have all these people here on screen doing noise. And we're going to start when I count off 1, 2, 3, and that didn't count right there. But when I count off, we're all going to start. And here we go. On the count of 1, 2, 3. Okay, now everybody for the last 2 minutes go fucking nuts. That was fantastic. And one last word from Elmo.
That tickles.
I think that was
Wise
a
words.
success,
Wise
everybody. I
words.
think there was multiple orgasms had by the side chat. And I'm going to finish my wine in one big gulp. Yeah. What are you drinking there, Slambo?
I got an Angry Orchard.
Okay, so let's just drink this all. Let's just finish it right now, me and you. Okay, ready? Just pound it. Here we go. Good night, everybody. That probably wasn't a good idea, but I did it. Everybody, I think that was fantastic. Now, Monsieur, did you actually take the shrink wrap off that at some point?
I did. Did you not hear it?
I was just paying attention to my own noise world, but I'm going to go back and watch it later and try to catch it.
Oh no, it's off. You can see it right here.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'd like to extend a personal apology to Mr. Declan McManus for destroying his record. So there you go.
I'm sure he accepts your apology. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's been quite a finale of our Thursday streams for the year. And again, on January 1st, I'm going to be posting my first Thrift Store Shenanigans slideshow video. Please check it out. We love you all. Thank you for coming here. One by one, I'm going to let you off the stream. And Mr. Man, right next to me, Elephantitis, thank you for being here. And I do want to hear your opinion on that stuff I sent you, so send me an email, okay? Later, brother. All right, and now Slamba. Thank you for downing that last drink with me, and for
best way to end the year.
Applying your noise elements to the gig. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time, my friend. Thank you for being here.
See you next time.
All right, and Monsieur, the real musician in the house. Thank you for your contributions and your shrink wrap play there. That was really nice.
My pleasure.
And we'll see you next year, hopefully, huh?
See you next year, hopefully.
Have a safe one. Take care now. All right. And you, Abnorm, you weird fuck. I love you. And thanks for being here. Thanks for wearing your black Carver shirt. It fucking rules. And we'll see you next year.
Will do.
Take care, brother.
See you.
Now, everybody else, my goodness, thanks for being here. I know that we lose a significant number of watchers when we do the noise, but it's worth it because the people who stay around for it tend to really like it. And so, hey, Tony Gatos, I agree. Cats rule. Cats, not kids, my friend. Miss you. Another awesome live stream. Thank you for being here, Miss you. You're one of my greatest supporters. You are always here and you always comment on stuff. I really appreciate you. Fangler, thank you for all the hearts. We love hearts. Thank you, Joe. Roxy Dot, see you later. Everybody, I will be here next Thursday to do this again in the new year. And between now and then, I believe there may be maybe a video or two coming up. Yeah. Hey, oh, look, the last comment we have in the chat is by a Russian robot. Hello, we love you. All right, everybody. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they've blessed me. And we will see you next time. And I will leave you with a little bit of this baby room monitor noise. Okay, here we go. All right. See you later, everybody.